Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever the hell you guys are located in this crazy world. I'm Al Denton. I'm with Underground Noise Webzine. This is Webisode number 68. For today, I'm going to talk about the CD by Elusive Travel. As you can see, this is what it looks like on the cover art. Kind of looks like a bunch of, interesting looking figures. The name of this CD is called Soul Desertion, which I really like, and I think it's pretty decent in its entirety. I'm going to tell you how I feel about it here in a second, but I just wanted to show you the cover art. The name of the songs are Wolves, Nights, Waves, Metal Gaze, Fall of the Pisces, Nights 2, and Soul Desertion. That's what it looks like on the back. As you know, that's the front. When you open it up, it's like a mini digipack kind of deal. But it's basically a trifold pack. It's got all the lyrics, and it tells you as to who's in the band. You got Chris Dallson, vocals, guitar, and synth. Corey Olcott on drums and synth. Mike Mortimer on bass and Jason Hartman on synth. Doug White, guest lead guitar. Deha, guest vocals on Metal Gaze and Waves. All lyrics Chris Dallson except for Waves and Metal Gaze by Chris Dallson and Deha. All music, Elusive Travel. The CD itself, it's pretty much the same thing that's on the cover art. If you want to see it, I'll show it to you. Because it's one of those CDs you gotta, squeeze the top, just to have it slide out. That's the CD itself. It looks really cool. I like the idea behind this, because if CDs didn't have like artwork on them, what would the point be? But seriously, people, this band, they're actually a very unique, diverse sounding band to me. Okay. Excuse me. Elusive Travel, Soul Desertion album review. Chris Dallson's band Elusive Travel released yet another masterpiece of some awesome doom metal in a very tremendous atmospheric way. The song Waves, being the first song on the album, starts out very melodic, with some shrieking screams that only Chris can do. I've never heard anyone scream the way he does, followed by some bellowing growls. The song grows even stronger by each second I listen to it. Guitars are blazing in this song. However, the growls sound like a very tormented soul crying out from the pits of hell. The drums sound very precise and crisp. The bass has a great tone to it too. Personally, I don't listen to too much doom metal, but this band I actually like a lot. The second song, called Nights, is cool. I like the melodic singing vocals. I wonder if Chris is influenced by Opeth for some odd reason, but I like this better than Opeth, to be honest. Not that I'm knocking Opeth, I'm just not a fan of them. But that's beyond the point. The screams in the song Nights are just as fierce as wolves. Also, it reminds me of the band Phlebotomized when they released Sky Contact. For some, they might feel a bit different, but who knows? Anyhow, I've listened to this album a total of 7 times so far, and must say it deserves a 2, 4, 5 out of 5 horns. I really like it in its entirety, and I must say, with a little bit over 45 minutes, this is a great album worth having if you're into bands like Phlebotomize, Opeth, My Dying Bride, Paradise Lost, and others. Doom metal, along with a death metal twist in parts, makes me a believer that this band Elusive Travel is great all on their own. Keep up the shredding, Chris, and I look forward to hearing more from you and Elusive Travel in the future. But yeah, people, if you haven't listened to Elusive Travel, I would definitely recommend them to you. Like I said, they got the song Wolves, Nights, Waves, Metal Gaze, Fall of the Pisces, Nights 2, and Soul Desertion on this album. It's fantastic. You know, I really would love to see more people get into these guys because I don't think very many people are familiar with them. But like I said, if you're into doom metal with a death metal twist, they're right up your alley. That's the genre you should be checking out if you're into that sort of thing. I mean, I I don't listen to too much doom metal, honestly. I like some of it, like Disma, towards the Megalith, for an example. That album right there is amazing. I listened to it when it came out, and I couldn't afford the CDs, so someone made me a copy of it, and I was like, dude, that is sick. It reminds me of Incantation in so many different ways, but at the same time, Disma's got their own unique sickness to them that's just like, holy crap, they did that? Yes, they did. But anyway, Elusive Travel, Soul Desertion, out now. They're on Bandcamp, Elusive Travel 1, bandcamp.com. 1 being the number 1, not spelled out as in O-N-E. But anyway, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, share it with your friends. I would appreciate it. I do appreciate everybody that supported me after all these years of doing Underground Noise Webzine. The video thing has only been 2 years in the works because it used to be in text format back on MySpace. But hey, here we are in 2022, almost 2023, people. Tomorrow, on Tuesday, stay tuned for an interview with Axel from the band called Battle Sword. And again, keep your horns up, support your local music scene, support Underground Noise Webzine, support Elusive Travel and Chris Dalson and his buddies in the band. I would really appreciate it. And most of all, people, stay out of trouble. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth getting a ticket.